What is that? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? River! Are you insane? Get away from there! I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. This is very confusing. I don't... I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Okay, now we have to find the memory. The memento. There it is. Alright, we did our memory break, but first of all, I want to go to the right, because I never went to the right, and I want to see what's over here. Come on, let me go there. It's weird, I can't move up, but I was just there. Okay. Can I go down? Oh, it's just gonna take me back to where I was. Okay, well that was... I'm sorry to waste your time, guys. Anyway, let's go back in time. Come on. Yeah, prepare. Let us prepare the memento for... I did it in 5. I'm not sure how to do that in 4. But, oh, it's a backpack. Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. He's your backpack. Alright, it's gonna take us back to the past. How far back, though? Still in middle-aged man. The middleman. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Wow. It's getting heavy. Like, we're dealing with, like, loss and dealing with disorders and syndromes and something... There's a mystery here. This is compelling storytelling. I just love how they work everything together. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though, being able to articulate it is a different story. I mean, that is true. People on the spectrum have a hard time communicating ideas and why they're obsessive over certain things. It's not always easy. It's not something that anyone is different. I have a cousin who has a son who is on the spectrum, and he can't communicate ideas with people. He doesn't really talk, but he's really, really good with numbers. And it's very difficult for a parent because you don't know what is getting through to your child. And having someone who you're married to go through like that, it's not easy. But I think the key thing here is that they are people, and you have to at least try to communicate and try to figure out what it is that they can't articulate. Oh God, I love it. I love this game. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. Yes, but you have to try. It's not something that people can just brush away. I can't just, wish away my depression. It's still there. And she can't wish away anything that she has. And it's part of your marriage to deal with that. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? It's because it's called a spectrum. Different people exhibit differently, different thoughts, different feelings. Everyone has different stages of the same disorder. No one person is the same. I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. Wow, this actually hits very close to home. This hits close to home because I deal with depression, and after a while, like, even undiagnosed, like, you start to, just feign a sense of normalcy just to appeal to everyone. Wow. I'm sorry, this is hitting very close to home. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me? I'm an actress, because I've been doing it all my life. Well, that's a mood. That really is a mood. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. We act to appear normal. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be, quote-unquote, normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step up against it. I don't know if it was by choice or limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are I'm sorry, this is actually starting to make me cry a little bit. I apologize. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know of is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. Oh God, this is hitting very close to home. And it is starting to make me cry. I think in the end, I just envy her. dear God. Huh. I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Okay, I need a minute. A lot of what she said echoed a lot of the way I feel sometimes. And I think not a lot of people talk about it. Not enough people like to talk about this sort of thing on YouTube because it'll either get us demonetized or people will think, we're trying to get sympathy out of people. But this is how people with conditions feel. I mean, I feel this way with depression and anxiety and everything else that I go through, and this really, really hit close to home. I don't want to make this a depressing run through, and I'm trying to make it as happy as I possibly can, but this is a powerful game. This is a game that tackles these subjects, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. I'm not afraid to talk about my issues. And I think this game is very brave for bringing this stuff up. I'm not personally on the spectrum. I know people who are, but I think it's something that I can relate to. How people looking at me see me as normal, see me as a normal person, and every day kind of feels like an act. I didn't want to press that. I can't talk to them, so they're not the mementos. Oh, hello, River. Let's see. Hey, Johnny. Are we supposed to wait? We might have to wait for Johnny. Okay. Anything new today? No. What are you rereading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. Huh. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. Me too. I remember watching that on TV. I really liked that. The author is actually very LGBT friendly, so Animorphs is still really, really good. I'm actually the same way. I really liked Animorphs as a kid, but I actually preferred the TV show growing up. The Animorphs TV show was a lot of fun. I know. Your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Heh. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. I think I'm going to get this one. I'm not yours, you're not mine, be my anti-Valentine. That's actually pretty silly, I like that. Hey River, this one's not that corny. River? But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs? Have you read it? No. Yes. Oh, Animorphs. How I miss you. I miss when we had, like, young adult books that were, a little silly and a little more into, like, the fantastical type things. When I was growing up, we had a lot of children's books that were all about, like, boys growing up to save the world and stuff like that. But we also had stuff that were, like, more for young adults. And that were, you know, teenage stuff. That, you know, The Golden Compass, Animorphs, Goosebumps. We had some really good variety when I was a kid. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? Oh god, I forget. Let me try... What is his main morph? It's been so long. How do I back up? I don't think it's... There's not enough... Let's see. Dove. Maybe? That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find out for you. Let's see if I can find that out. Do I have to read the books? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look this up because I have no clue. It's been so long since I read the books and watched the TV show. Everywhere I look says David's main morph was a lion. Also, he morphed into a rattlesnake, not a cobra. I actually saved, closed the game, and Googled the answer before the game told to me. It's funny because then River says you could have Googled it. Yeah. As someone who did read the books, I was like, lion, 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 and it kept telling me I was wrong. So, yeah. The Animorphs trivia question is incorrect, which really bugs me. It seems to be the creator's misremembering, as there is a reason someone might think his main morph was a cobra. He owned a pet cobra. So even if I knew what the morph was, it'd be wrong. I'm just going to plug it in. I'm going to plug in lion and see what they say. That doesn't sound right. I mean, it could be that because this is a memory, Johnny's misremembering what's going on. So the whole point is that his memory is faulty and that he doesn't remember that his main morph was a lion because he has a problem with his memory. I mean, that could be the case. That this game is entirely about memory. But at the same time, there should be a way to determine that, you know? Oh yeah, a cobra. It was a lion. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Tobias Hawk, Rachel Grizzly, Jake Tiger, Marco Gorilla, David, Cobra. See, this is where the hint would be, but it is a lion. That's wrong. Cassie, Wolf. Why? Oh, just wondering. You could have just Googled it. I did. You gave me the wrong answer. This is honestly the only nitpick I have with this game, because it's a very good game, but that's not the right morph. Your Animorph trivia is wrong. Your trivia is wrong. You're wrong. Alright. We already did that. We got that memory. Let's see what... Did we already do that? Yep. Perhaps I should reread them after all. I can barely recall a thing from that series. I mean, I think that's the point of this entire dialogue, is that this is his memory, and he's misremembering what actually happened in the series. And that's clever, but at the same time, it feels like they should have had the correct morph in there. Also, I don't know why my computer is suddenly having issues with dropping frames or slowdown. That's on my end. I need to figure out what's going on there. It didn't have issues last time I recorded. Is it the backpack again? No. Let us figure out where we need to go. Okay, that's a memory thing. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Aww. Alright, let's continue. Alright, my computer keeps dropping... losing frames for a little bit. I don't know why. I apologize. I hope it's nothing to do with, like, the game, because I'm not running anything excessive in the background. I'm just running PR and this game and OBS, but it should be able to run everything. I don't know. We'll see if we can fix it for the future. 5. There we go. Right on target. Alright, let's go back to the past. Note Animorphs. Let's activate the memento and go back to the past. Everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Alright, first of all, I want to check my notes. Animorphs, Johnny's favorite childhood books. We're gonna save. We're about 2.5 hours in. Let's see. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more, and I'm hoping that it won't slow down. We'll have to see how it goes. Alright, we seem to be experiencing more slowdown, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign us off a little bit early, and I'm going to try to figure out what is going on here. In any case, I am Zenith. warrior princess, the cutest of buns. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, everybody. If you like what you see, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more awesome videos. Have a good one, everybody.